Activist, a word that can seem incredibly daunting. What if I told you that being an activist is simple?
Hi, I'm Laura, and I work on Amnesty International's Urgent Action Network. The Urgent Action Network is a simple concept.
A group of people, just like you or me, taking action on cases concerning human rights abuses.
Action? What does that mean?
Glad you asked. Actions include anything from letters to emails to phone calls to faxes to tweets.
How do I join the Urgent Action Network?
You may ask. Another great question.
Visit the UAN's homepage at www.amnestyusa.org/UAN, and there you'll find a link to sign up, a page with suggestions on how to best structure an appeal letter, and a list of our current and past urgent action cases. Our sign-up form asks for contact info and some criteria for your urgent action selection. This is super important. Our office can send out multiple urgent actions per day, and all of those emails can be overwhelming. Pick topics or an amount of UAs per month that you're comfortable with.
Writing on even one case makes a world of difference.
But does this actually work?
Yes, time and time again, we've borne witness to the fact that communicating directly with the government officials on these cases can affect change. Picture this. You're a government official with the power to release an individual from prison. You have no incentive to do so because no one's paying attention to this case, right? Wrong.
You start getting letters in the mail. 10 at first, no big deal. Then 50, then 100, then 1,000. You can't ignore the physical disruption of these letters. Then you see that you have 1,000 plus unread emails. They're all calling for the release of that same prisoner. Your phone constantly rings, they've jammed your fax machine, spammed your Twitter, and splashed messages all over your Facebook.
You can't ignore the activists all asking for the same thing. That's how the Urgent Action Network works.
It worked for Ramon, an equatorial Ghanaian cartoonist and activist who was finally issued a passport by the government after pressure from the global community. Amnesty began with changing a life through letter writing. But how do you start? Every urgent action will have a description of the case and a sample letter with the key asks. Key asks are what you're asking of the government official.
For example, you could be asking that an individual that is currently being held in pretrial detention be given visitation rights with her lawyer. In your letter, you want to be factual, brief, and clear. This will increase the likelihood that the recipient will pay attention and take action. A short letter is more likely to be read. Please steer clear of abrasive and derogatory language. You don't want to alienate the government official, making them unlikely to take any action in your favor. If you have any anecdotal pieces to add, feel free to do so. For other means of communication, phone call, tweets, or other, keep these same suggestions in mind when drafting your phone scripts or tweets. Okay, so you've taken action on a case. Time for one of the most important steps, reporting your actions.
Do I have to? Isn't taking action enough?
Thank you for taking action. You still have to report. And the reason why is important. We share the total number of actions with the people we're trying to help and with their families.
Visit our reporting form at www.amnestyusa.org/report-urgent-actions. Fill out the amount of each type of action that you've taken and submit once for each urgent action you've acted on.
If you have a question that requires immediate attention,
email uan@aiusa.org.
Anyone can join this network. If you're an educator, ask about our Educator's Guide. So to recap, visit
www.amnestyusa.org/UAN to sign up, choosing your frequency of UAs carefully, use our tips to draft out your appeal script or tweet, take action, and report.
If you still have questions or just want to say hello, email me at uan@aiusa.org.